So back. I'm hoping fixed because I was just having an issue, still having an issue, and I'm inches away from throwing my laptop out of a fucking window. I'm gonna have to see how we get on. Oh shit. Basically, essentially, I've got some rendering lag. See how we get on. Ultimately, it might result in me spinning off the stream again. Basically, I'm just having issues with my stream setup. It's not my gaming setup. That's handy dandy, but streaming setup, that is bother. Here's the night time. Dark. We'll make it work. Don't worry. We'll do. We'll see. Ultimately, what I wanted to do was come on and talk to you about the new update, and it's what I tried to do last time, and it's proving very difficult for me to be able to do anything. But we'll give it a go. If there's real serious complications, I know you can't see shit. Or I can't see shit. I've disabled a lot of stuff on my stream. The reason I've disabled it is so that you can, actually see streams. Yeah, whatever it is, I'm having issues with the stream. So I've disabled the cam. I basically just disabled everything that doesn't need to be on the screen. That we can actually form of content. Look. Dark. See how we get on. But yeah, I'm going to talk to you about the update. Check in. I just want to check that we're having any guide. Doesn't think so. It's not telling me that it's not getting enough tingling. Handy dandy thing. Blowed you. I'm probably gonna rage today because I'm just fed up. I haven't streamed in ages because streaming's just been an absolute ball ache, like utter ball ache. Oh, let's crack on. Yeah, I was last time I was on, I was doing it. I thought I was having a good chat, I thought we were rocking and rolling, and we were gonna have some, decent content up. And I was talking. People were like, "Oh, we can't hear you." Streams, fucks. I'm like, "Oh, great, cheers." But we'll try. We'll try today to get something out there at least. If it is pitch black, can't see a thing. We'll make it work. So what I tried to do last time was sort of give you a quick sort of no BS breakdown of Operation Spearhead. Yeah, normally I have a cam, all that jazz. Yeah, it's not happening today. I'm probably not going to be able to doing that anymore now until I've updated my setup. And in the current economy, that isn't happening anytime soon. Last time I was on, I had started this mission. We'll get it up just so we're aware. So, Dunkirk needs a favour as it's something he desperately wants to process, locate the item he seeks, store it at a designated location. So last time we flew into Mike 2, and there was a mission over here by Cobra, and then we started one up here, and we started to clear it out, and then it all went peak tongue because the servers started closing down, and then it needed maintenance. And my stream wasn't working. So yeah, it was just a palaver. It was a massive, massive palaver. Oh, there's no... Collect all the things. Food, bags. I actually pressed 9 so that I could scope out down here. There's the binoculars now. There you go. There's one of your updates. Binos. Binos. Pair of binos, mate. Yeah, we've got some binos. We've got 2 naughty men that we're dealing with. Kill them. Although I don't have a lot of range there, but we can sneak up on him. We'll sneak down. We will, No way you've seen me. Got him! So yeah. Good fucking work, my man. No worries. No worries. So, yeah. There's been some cool gameplay overhauls in Ground Warfare. I feel like I saw a man up the path. Not just seeing things, right? But there was a man up the path of... That's keep. So yeah, there's been some core gameplay overhauls. No keys. When I'm playing with all the boys, right? Because I've been playing this off stream quite a lot. The boys keep finding keys. I rarely find keys. It's annoying. Either that, or they just get. Sometimes they're just getting their hands on them before I can. But yeah. So yeah, let's jump onto it. So cool gameplay overhaul. See this right here, first time. Remember that. So with this whole task changing, basically, the initial story was quite linear, and what they've done is they've opened this out and made it a bit more RPG-ish. So you can basically, okay, you can see all these tasks around the map. See, completed, contract completed. The cleaner, that's the one I've just done. Neutralize the enemy's Western Am Tavern. So we can complete that, and it says we've got first time. That means I've done it for the first time. Whereas if I click on this right here, there is no first time. I've already completed this quest. And last time I was talking about how it's quite difficult to... So it's just one of the negatives. I really like this system, and I like the tasks being here. I like seeing where they are on the map, and I like seeing roughly whereabouts we're headed. And oh, okay, I can do this task, or I can do this task, and that task leads me to a task over here. You know, you can see how stuff interlinks, and you can sort of formulate a plan and stuff of what you want to do. But also, I want to be able to filter this, and this is what I was talking about, or trying to talk about in the previous stream that didn't quite go to plan. I want to be able to filter it. I want to be able to open my map and look at tasks I haven't done. But it is great, and I'm not knocking that we are able to redo tasks, because that is great, because that means that you can work up to your vendors. Even though you're not getting as much XP as you did the first time you complete that task, you're still getting reputation that you need to upgrade your vendors. I know you can't really see much. Not that. In graphics? Brightness is full, sorry. Can't make that any higher than what it is. You have to suffer with the darkness. I should have put some nods on, really. Although it's like 352, so not too much of a worry. But yeah, and the same comes for this task menu. I'm not in the YBL region, but I am in the YBL region actually. But like, look, my task is at the bottom of all the tasks, so I would prefer more filter stuff for this as well. It's not as easy to navigate the task menu as it previously was. I'm not a keen fan of the changes they've made there. But I am a fan of how they have reworked it, and it's a great idea. It's a much better quality of life idea. They just need some of the changes they made. Just need a little bit of refining to make it work. Last time I got here and started clearing it out, and then the server collapsed on me. It was just like, computer says no. They don't know I'm here. But I know they're there. Normally a guy there. I don't recall changing my thing to can't. What? Why are you still canted, you fucking knob? How many times have I got to fucking press C, dickhead? See, I told you. I'm close to my limit today. What? It's probably going to take one death to piss me off. Are you fucking for real? I am definitely... Who? Did I get shot through the wall? How have I been shot? Impossible. I don't know where any of my shit is either. Yeah, the tasks rework is decent. We've got over 100 new tasks. They've made a lot of changes to the POIs and the task, which makes the POIs slightly different. Sneaky boy. He didn't have his torch on, that's why I couldn't see him. Sneaky man. So yeah, tasks now basically feel like contracts with a bit more freedom. And I quite like it. I really like the changes they made with it. What? Still got a broken arm. I don't know where all my stuff is. Okay. Split up. But yeah. Tasks. The rework is nice. I'm enjoying the changes. But I want some filtering. I want to be able to filter out what it is looking at task wise, and I think that's important. I think a lot of people would like that as well, because it's so hard to look around the map now, and especially when you progress through the game, I imagine it's even worse in just trying to find tasks that you haven't done. So yeah, they really need to work on that aspect, but overall I'm really happy with the improvements they've made there. And I would love to see them do more stuff like that as well. Oh, my hydration got choked earlier. Spent a lot of time like getting before I am going. Just faffing about with stream things. There's another dude. Fragrant Parfum. I don't like... I'm not a big fan on the tack sprint's a good idea, but I want to be able to rebind it. What the fuck is this dude? I hear him, I just don't see him. I need to search this house anyway. See, I would have been happy enough there to have just done a normal jog, but he's just gone into sprint. And it's just the key binding isn't the best, in my opinion. I want to be able to re-key bind. To rebind the key for tactical sprint and the jogging, in my opinion. Don't know if you feel the same, but just being honest. No keys, man. Come on, give me a key. So they've really expanded the map and just added. There's a lot of before the update. There was a lot of dead space on the map. What actually be a dude? Oh. And my stream deck isn't working. I'm gonna try and mute my mic, therefore you heard me cough. I apologise. What? I just need to bin this laptop. I'm fed up with it. Did I just see his little flash? His little flashy ding dong. Coming for you, sir. Oh, there's another. Oh, you moved. I'll leave that one. Both of them are dead anyway. There's another. What we got here? Large item, a sport backpack. Do I care for it? No. It says no. Drink a coffee. Yeah, so 25 new locations that they've added to the game. Daylight, I cometh. Why is there nothing in the supply crate? Surely there should be. Last item in the supply crate? This is what I'm here to do. Unless it was in one of those plastic tubs, maybe. Money. Money. Man, the loot sucks here. Anyone else? I'm hearing people. Ah, look at the sunrise. So yeah, we've expanded the lore. They've expanded the map. So across the map now, you're gonna find like newspaper articles that sort of expand the lore. There's many more new POIs. For example, Ponchai Farm is new. They've added just little things in here like remote farms. You've got little bits and bobs here. Changes to the map overall. You've got Nam Tavern, but now you've got Small Village here. Basically, they've just expanded and it got rid of a lot of the dead space. Because there used to be so much dead space. Like, you had Nam Tavern, and then you literally had... Let's go all the way back to the very first season. You had nothing in this space at all. Then once they added the forward operating bases, you added Spielberg and you added Fanny Paradise and stuff down here, but you didn't have anything there. And what you found is stuff like that has been added in. So just really small POIs that you can sort of go and check out. Like this is new here. We've got the boat rental. I haven't been to Tiger Bay yet, so I haven't seen how much it's changed, but it still looks pretty much bob on to what it used to be. Yeah, there was a couple of villages around there. There was that's not new. But yeah, there has been quite a lot of various changes. Hidden dock up here, that's a new POI that they've added in. I don't recall that. That might have been there, but I don't remember it at all. I remember this. I remember there was a task, which is probably this one, where you come all the way across to there. I think that's a new POI, but essentially you'll find is they're trying to fill out the dead space, and I think we're going to come to a point in the future where they really do fill out that dead space. So that'd be pretty cool to play, to be fair. I'm looking forward to when they do all that. New factions. So essentially, because you basically had the LAF and you had all the what I call the flip-flop wankers. They're now different. They're factions. So essentially, in each different part of the map. So for example, YBL, you're gonna find faction soldiers that dress a little bit like this, with the red bands and stuff. But if you was to go to Nam Tavern, they're dressed differently. So essentially, you're not the AI aren't just all one team now. They're multiple different teams. So you need to look out for that basically, because you've got a varying array of men now. I haven't seen if they fight each other yet. It'd be cool to know if they are warring factions with each other and they do have altercations themselves. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. We've also seen upgrades to them, so that they'll react differently as well. Different weapons, different. Oh, money. So when I say they react differently, they react to the shot now, whereas before they'd just sort of jerk when you shot them, wherever you shot them. Whereas now, if I shoot them in the leg, like he'll sort of lose his leg footing on that leg. Yeah, the reaction is based on the shot to the leg and not a delicate perfume bottle, and not just a random full body jerk. It relates to. Why is there so much perfume here? But yeah, there's been massive overhauls. It does, especially with the AI, it does seem like the AI do now suffer from suppression. They're not anywhere near as accurate as they used to be, shot-wise, which is perfect. It's one of the things that really grinded my gears initially with the future updates that they've done with this game, is that the AI would just aimbot you straight in the head every time. Whereas now, they're likely to miss, especially if they're also under fire, so. Yeah, really good updates in that sense. See how they're not all the same as well, but this guy's got a slightly different thing going on. You do come across different types of AI with different armor, different weaponry. Question is, where is this package? Let's read the task. Underneath the house. Oh, there we go. Valuable briefcase. Okay, so yeah, I need to head through the rest of the village now. Dude, come on. There's no way. Do them. Alright, I'm gonna tactical run down here. I'm gonna use all my stam, but I need the cover. Oh, they only loaded. There's no way he's standing. He just took a headshot. Yeah, he's dead. Yeesh. Anything decent on me, anybody? No, just a coffee. We'll have that. So we've got new weapons in the game. I'm using one right now. We're using an M16A1. A new weapon. Honestly, we've got weapon skins in the game now as well. I'm really enjoying this update, in all honesty. But so many new attachments. 380 plus weapon parts. 150 gear items. Again, this is new. Let's inspect it. Hold on. Like new armor. Just overall, and it's a 3++. You know, they've added so much content on this update. And I'm really impressed with it so far. I think they've done a great job with this. And I do think it's a bit of a shame that, you know, we're not seeing more people coming back to this game. More people should be coming back to this game than what. Because it was big to begin with. A lot of people joined the game when it first came out. It was very promising, and a few people were let down by it. The AI was just ridiculous to begin with when it first came out, and you can understand people's reason for sort of not playing and sort of veering away from it. But I think with all the quality of life updates they've done in this game, I do think that you should be checking this out if you haven't already. Oh, there's a oh! Fucking die. Shoot me through a wall! You scumbag. I thought he was outside with how he was still shooting me. I didn't know he was smashing me through the wall. Why did... Yeah, so he's watched me come up. And then just been firing. Fair play. Fair play. Fair play. I'm not even going to bother healing. What I will do is shut him up. Like that. Oh, didn't need to. Stop bleeding, it stopped hurting. From what I heard as well, they're going to be bringing packing the mags in as well. At some point. So you can expect that in the future. Oh, they're going to add so much more realism to the game over at some point. Where am I actually going? I've got to go past this village. Playing solos today. Normally, I've been playing. So all week that I've been playing with a lad. Well, over the last few weeks that I've been playing with the lads. An enjoyable experience playing with everyone, especially when you can get more than 4 of you on the server, which you can do. You just get someone to leave the squad and you can make 2 squads of 8, 2 squads of 4, just by having get 4 in, 1 to leave, and then get 3 on it. But obviously they might have to queue a little bit, but it's good times. It's good fun when there's 8 of you strolling through a village, killing everything. But yeah, they did change the accuracy of the AI as well at range. So you let like, I just remember like you could be here, and from that house you get one pumped of a shotgun straight in the head, and it was so frustrating. It is literally the reason I stopped playing the game. I stopped playing this game because I couldn't get on board with. I don't know if I'm gonna need that at some point, so I'm grabbing it. Is this not where I've got to put the case? What have we got to do with the case? Got an empty jug. This one? Cool. So a bit of XP for my man. Bands suck. We haven't done this as a new one. First time, so we're going to do that. We're going to head down south. There is a guy down there that may potentially just clear out a little bit of the area of where we'll be heading. We've had a redesigned loot system. The loot system now is very good. Especially with the sort and filter. If you haven't tried it yet, essentially, when you load into your inventory on this side, you've got a collection of mini squares, and they all represent like a different description of items, essentially. But what I mean by that is, oh! Like, they're still tanking shots to the head, and they've got no protection on their head at all. Weren't expect. Every time I've walked past the logging station, there hasn't been AI there. What I mean, like, tanking shots, a medium wounds to the left leg, abdomen. But the light wounds aren't going to do much. Yeah, so you'll find now that there are. So yeah, for example, there'll be a box. A bomb of the box will be good, and you can move that box up and down as a priority. So if you put it up to the top, when you then press sort item, it will sort all the guns to the top of your inventory. So basically, you can list those boxes in priority. So you can put your meds at the bottom, or your meds at the top, your weapons at the top, basically gear down the bottom. You can move everything around and then just press sort, so that they've changed it so that it works really well now. There's also pack, so if you need the space in your inventory, you can press pack items and it will condense it all. And I'll show you what I mean when we get back to base. We'll go into a little bit more depth on it, but it's a really good feature that they've added now, and it's definitely worth doing that. It's going to save you so much time on. Oh, don't fancy plunging to my death. Right, let's do the jog. Jog down. Jog down. What's the what way does the river floweth? Aha! So you'll move faster, and you won't drain any stamina by moving with the flow of the water. Great addition. Really good addition to the game. Great for quality of life. Obviously, you need to be, you know, actually headed in the direction of the water, but keep an eye there to the right. Binos, another excellent addition. I've wanted binos for a very long time in this game. Right, so we're looking for a cache. Caches are never that simple to find. There you go. Cache. Map. Now I'm going past this house. Let's have a look. Obviously with the being able to redo missions now and all that little jazzy stuff, there's been a rebalancing of vendors. Economy system, which so far so good from what I've played. I'm enjoying the rebalance of the economy. Some stuff is a bit stupid, like we don't, the cost doesn't need to be that high. What does that say? Health and ballistics tweaks. I've only died twice so far. It's nice to be able to use my meds. You know, that's the whole point of having them. But that I'm not being one-shot anymore is fantastic. And obviously the changes to movement animations. If you haven't played for a couple of seasons, you can now get over logs. You can't get over rocks. A rock will stop you. But a log, this used to stop you before. You go over it now. Finally. Right. Cash. This is... There we go. Oh, I think I'm going to come across some naughty men in that location. The player update so far in the game has been great. Numbers have been really high. I've noticed some of the big streamers coming back. The Fast Squad were playing the other night, so yeah, if you don't watch some of the bigger streamers like Tomographic and Stone Mountain and that, the Fast Squad is Fuglet, Aculite, Stone Mountain and Tomographic. They were on the other night gaming together. I've seen some bigger streamers like Clean playing. So it's been good to see some larger streams come out. I would like to have seen Stodder come back on this. I think what that says though with that all, with the streams coming back, is that the game is back. They've made significant updates that has brought bigger streamers back to the game who were originally frustrated with it. I've played this game from day one, and I've played season 1, season 2, and season 3. Season 3 is the only season I didn't finish. And the only reason I didn't, actually, I'll tell you what, whilst we're here. Yeah, the only reason I didn't finish the game was purely because I didn't think it was any good. I need to zoom in here. Right, we're looking for cash. I was really frustrated with the AI updates. Can I kick the ball? No. I'd be one shot, and it was the first time in a season that I'd played the game, and I was just being killed all the time by AI, and it was so frustrating because it's just not how the game should have been played. Cash there or something. Try again, dude. What did you say? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Is the cash in the ground? Around the back there. Might be good. That was the cash. One of you got to know. You might have found it around the back, you know. Oh, cheers, dude. Child, I think I've already done that mission. Looks like following me in this direction to the final cache. So yeah, I think the game's back. You know, I've been enjoying playing it, and I know that my mates have all been playing it as well. And I think that's good. That could only mean good things. Why is that going off? Because I didn't set it off. Which means there is an alternative faction here. I need a key, Senor Elmo. But one haveth the key. We saying, Elmo, you good? Hello? Who the fuck is shooting? This isn't PvP, jackass. Anything nice in here? Oh, I need a bevy though. Let's have grey. Gotta get a workout in. I need. Oh, wow. I'm having the day off because I went for a run the other day and my legs are killing me. So I've had Ah! Where the fuck is he? Oh, they're all up there in the road. Some naughty men. Gotta fucking heal now. Bastards. Light wound to the leg. Oh, okay. Who the fuck set it off? Because I didn't see any dude around. And I did not set that alarm off. Get myself over here. Right, what's the cracking then with... I need bandages. I should probably just change them out. Use that. Bang an M fat in there. Where are my other meds? I have more meds. Ah! Medication! Running things. Yep. Blood. That thing. What else does one need? I'll just take a spare gold. That is what I needed. Bandages. Not there. Where are my bandages? Do I not have any? I do. There we go. I'll just shove that shitty bandage there. So, what I was talking about in terms of filtering, essentially, they've added this and it's great. You can move all of this stuff about, right? I keep my guns at the top. So when I press sort items, I don't want them packed. I just want them sorted. Not packing. It's packing it, but I'm gonna sort my items so that they're in this order, essentially. So my guns, my gear, body armor, all fall into the top where they can, and then stuff like helmets, keys, magazines, and ammo are all going to drop into those spots. If it should spread out. Sometimes maybe because it doesn't think I've got enough space that it's not going to spread out, that it's packed it. But if it's not packed, essentially, it will fall in a place where it's literally just guns, and then it leaves visible space for everything else. But I think it's because I've got too much shit, basically. I'll take a grenade. Need to take some ammos. There we go. 119. I'll just take the whole lot. Gunny likes perfume. Did I have anything that had? Put that there. I think I can sell them, to be honest. I've got a stockpile of stuff that at some point I need to sell. Like these. For now, I'm saving that stuff because I don't know if I'm going to need it or not. But at some point, stuff does require selling. Sell the fags. Anyone bothered by the fags. Weapon parts. Nice. So I can. Back there. Have I not got a laser on this? I have got a laser on it. So, trunk, got helmets and whatnot in. Parts, all the weapon parts. Got mags and all sorts in there. And then I've done my usual with like food and stuff like that going into this. Do have space for my, don't I? Bag in it. Oh, I'm just gonna fucking sell that. Sell that. I got the big bottle. Put that in there. Not a lot of money, but it's money. It's a very minor XP as well. Oh, I've got a watch to sell. Can I put nades in there? No. Put that tracker in. Gearbox. Yeah, masks. I was gonna sell that as well, wasn't I? Can you put bags in the trunk? No, you can't put bags in there. And I'm pretty sure you can't put the recon these in. You can put these in, but not. I'm pretty sure you can't put them in. The trunk was really good because it just took out like all of this stuff takes up loads of space, and it basically meant that I've got somewhere to put it all. Defo link up soon, Emma. Yeah, 100%. One honey. So here we go. So I've managed to move stuff around. So basically, it won't do it if you've got too much stuff. So when you press sort items, it's going to sort it in this. So at top I've got weapons, containers, body armor, helmets, keys, magazines, ammo, medications, food, drink, blah 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 blah. So weapons, containers. Because essentially, it's classing these as containers because they're containing something. So your bags are classed as a container. Wallet, because it's got money in it, container. So these are all my containers. But it's only gonna do it in a way that fits. It's not as clever at Tetris as, say, I am. But it does make sorting stuff so much easier. All my ammo's filtered down to here. That one mag. Meds, grenades. So it does make sorting easier. But then if I press pack items, it's going to shove it all together, which gives me then more space for everything else. And there was, we go in here, a backpack for me to claim. And now I've got a rush backpack, which I think was it heavier than this? I always remember the patrol backpack being super heavy. 25, 20. Yes. Yep, we're going to take the rush backpack because it's lighter. It is lighter, right? Or is it just lighter because I've got stuff in it? Balls. Either way, I want the rush backpack. Do I want the rush backpack? Yeah, I want the rush backpack. Right, let's sort items again. Well, patrol bags come up here now, see? I'll just put the rest of the meds in there. How many bags of meds have I got now? Oh, it's a vest of meds, isn't it? Ah, CT bag. Actually, put the DDM4 in there because it's smaller. But that recon chest plate's empty now. So if I want, use this to store my nades now. Four items. So now there's enough space for them to clearly define differences. So weapons, containers are all here. Body armor's here. Ammo's all there, and then meds. And it's literally telling me what everything is. Now, you're not gonna know what's in what. You've got to go into them. But if you need a way to, like, tidy up your inventory, that's how I've been doing it. I'm already so fat with weight. Because of the bag. Oh, probably because of everything else as well. Wait. Glasses. Helmet is 1.5. I imagine that this is quite heavy. 17 kg that is. I imagine once it's shot, I'll probably go for something a little less heavy. Can I repair it? And indeed, I do have a repair kit. Okay. Minor repairs. I've not took any damage to a helmet yet. How heavy is this gun? This gun must be quite heavy. No. Literally that is all the weight. Because my rush bag isn't even that heavy. 5 kilo. How heavy is the gun? Yeah, it's literally the rush bag. Oh, how heavy are these? Vect. 5.3. What about my other binos? Where are my other binos? Which is a quick way to exit the open, all the side open things. They're even heavier, but I don't think they're as good. Oh, they got durability? Oh, the durability doesn't seem to wear on them though. Anyway. Complete task. Money, 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 money. So that's the M16 anyway. We had a little bash with the M16. We've used an AK-74. We've not used this yet. Durability on it is absolutely smashed though. Get that repaired. Yeah, not really anything to play with. I think I've used them all now other than that AK. So what we'll do is we'll do cheeky bit more with this M16. What we got here now? Ooh, first time. I'll make the run up for that as well. Yeah, we'll do this mission up here. Lab rat. That's a cheeky little stream with the M16. Yeah, this update is so good. Performance-wise as well, it's been really good. You can see that I am playing on a lower FPS because I didn't want to lower my graphics quality, but I am only playing on PvE. If I wanted to play on PvP, I would probably lower my graphics settings. But I don't want to play where it looks crap. I want to play where it looks good. So I'm happy to sacrifice that bit of performance. for a better playing game. Well, for a better looking game. Ultimately, I don't, other than being shot round a corner, which I felt like I was earlier, I don't notice any like issues with my performance. I have seen a drop off on my performance from the previous update. My previous update I was getting around 60 FPS. The update before that I was getting around 80. So there has been drops off on performance with the updates to the game, which is sort of to be expected in all honesty. You can't expect the game to improve and add more stuff and not suffer performance wise. But hopefully they can keep adding performance updates that make the game more playable on lower end PCs. I'm playing on a 3060. I'm playing on a 3060 or 4060. 4060, I think. Oh, they're back. They've respawned. You fucking die, you bullet sponge. That one. Yeehaw. Absolute bullet sponge. Oh, there's another! What's this dude? Hear him, I don't see him. This dude is going to creep up on me and absolutely lie into me. Fuck is he? Run! Where is he? Where are you? Feel like... Ah, it's the men on the road. Never mind them. We are long gone. See you later, boys. I'm not a fan of the tactical sprint as well. I'm only using tactical sprint when you know, dire needs. You need to sprint into a building because you're under fire, right? But because it's all on the same keybind, I end up like that. I end up tactical sprinting when I just want to jog, right? And it's really frustrating, and I want to be able to rebind that keybind. Cow mill. I feel like a recent update on OBS has messed up my keybinds on Steam. Can't mute my mic. through my Steam Deck at the minute. I have to actually do it for OBS. Should have just had use of these. What we got now? We got to pick up some supplies from a shed there and drop them there without killing anyone. What's a Lima 3? Oh. Got there, we've done that. Ooh. All transport to there. Yeah, so like I was saying at the start, I've been having quite a few issues. Yes. Explains why I haven't been streaming a lot lately. I've even had to like turn my preview off, so I can't actually see what I'm streaming. So I've got a iPad open next to me, so I've got a rough idea of how it's looking. Yeah, I'm coming to a point now where I may need to update my streaming laptop. It's getting a little frustrating. Yeah, it explains my quietness over the streams over the previous few weeks where I haven't really been streaming a lot, but it might mean that I'm not streaming as often lately. I can't even get like my stream cam on at the moment because it's just causing issues. And it's all to do with like some recent updates that have happened, especially with OBS as well. It might just have to, in general, take down a lot of my stream and basically build all new scenes again. And just change them all, have like multiple different scenes. So if I'm playing FPS games, I can have a totally different scene that fits that vibe, and just separate all the music and sources off the one scene. That might be the best idea, I think. That way I can just pick a whole scene collection rather than like have a FPS scenes collection and a spacey scene collection, you know, horror based scene selection with all the different scenes on, rather than just this one that's overburdened with all sorts of different backgrounds and sources. Separate it all might make things better. Flying to the great yonder. Oh, I can turn the music off for a bit. Doing my head in. Ugh. Zoom out. Love a cheeky Nam Tavern. Oh, I need a beverage. Nice. Oh, maybe on down yonder. Making use of these is a good idea. Right, we don't see any men. Oh, they've also changed the ambient sound as well. So before it just used to be constant crickets, whereas now you actually get the sound of the jungle. Really cool. Do like the sound of the jungle. Dead man there. Where's my task here? Go to the small bridge north is now and meet the contact. Is contact the dead guy? I think the contact is probably the dead guy. Yeah. Inspect and report. Okay. Small bit of reputation for Banshee. Easy contract. Time are we at? Make sure that I've done all of this stuff that's around here. Yeah. Done that. Yeah. Got ban par thing. Or that might be a good one. We'll do that. Investigate the truck ambushed by the LAF. First time. It is YBL tasks. Fall under YBL? Does it fall under Fort Narrow? Falls under Fort Narrow. Have I unlocked Fort Narrow? Not yet. Wonder what that I wonder what that falls in then. See. Alright, we're going Delta 4. What that? Ooh, the river floweth this way. Do a normal run, please. Waiting for the chopper. Ah, that's... I went there before. I think I need a key for that as well. We will do that. We will try it. We'll go to... We'll do the one that's over there first. That. That might be us for the day. I have got things on today. Got work this evening. Doing one of them. Been giving this gun a whirl. It's alright. Nothing special. Next time out, I will use the AK-74U. We'll try and go somewhere a little bit closer and comfortable. Maybe like... Where can we go next time? But where that's going to come in pretty handy. YBL it does, but I've sort of done the missions in YBL. Definitely go handy, maybe around these areas. You want something a bit more long range for Vampire. Maybe I still want range. We don't really have a lot of maps that are tight and in close quarters other than YBL. It'd be nice to have some more sort of close quarters areas. Cool. Cool beans. Cool that there's a road nearby to watch out for. Road parallel to me. The LAF occasionally patrol. Oh, I'm going to follow the road up because that's where my basket. Watching here to the left. For any naughty men, they may have already been killed, to be fair. You'd imagine that there would be men here. Some flip-flop wankers of a sort. See, here we go. A different kind of faction here. Slightly different armoring, different style of clothing. No red armbands and all that jazz. Different weaponry. These guys are rocking AKs. The other guys are rocking M16s. So yeah. This is the kind of stuff you can expect, really. Hydration. Hydration goes down so much faster. I think it's all dependent on what you're carrying as well. I think if you're like carrying quite a heavy weight, you use up more stuff more frequently. Already done the petrol can mission. Have that. Don't really need to take a lot of stuff out with you. You'll find a lot of your food and stuff when you're out. No. Yes. Just a normal. Fuck's sake. See, this is what I mean. It's highly frustrating. Oh, they've been dealt with. Oh, I'll take them. Don't mind if I do. Might take the gun as well because I've never used one. They've changed the name of it, but it's basically the same gun in the previous update, but obviously it came under a different name. Came under the AK ranges. Balaclavas now. They look pretty neat. Keep that. Well, I quite like this balaclava. It's really really going with my outfit. Black balaclava. What do I need to interact with here? Oh, more nades. Love to see it. 4 mags is what I want from them. I got 4 mags to run that gun. Do I need to interact with you? I need to interact. There we go. Job done. Follow the main road and find the origin of the shipment. So I've got to get all the way back now. Man already came here and looted the box. 3A. 3A. Bit too colourful. No? Take it back, along with the mask, you know. I'm not going to say no. Matter of fact. I actually take this. We are overweight, however. So many nades. Do I need to reload anyway? I don't think I do, but... Drops are enabled on the stream as well, by the way. Does that help with... No, they're not going to help me. Although I can go to Savannah on the way down. Oh! It's meant to be. I can drop the vest off there. With the gun. That way, I've gained a new weapon that we can try and game with. Whilst I'm walking there and not doing anything, I'm going to run an ad. Thunderstorm sounds great. Gonna have to put a hat on as well because rain running down my face. Right. This is the one you can buy. You can buy all of them. Hand attack sun mask. Green is one that I can't buy. Skull is one that I can't buy. And I can sell all them. Yeah, I go with that. Shove that there. I'm gonna sell those ones because I don't feel like I need them. Sell that as well. Don't need it. So many nades. That my nade vest? Nice, nice, nice. So we're in the boony for now. Gun has been repaired. Will get some. What we're gonna do? I should have lost a little weight again. Not much, but some. We've lost some weight. How much do grenades weigh? I imagine the mags and the ammo weigh quite a lot. Well, yeah. Reloading? Probably not. Definitely don't need that much of that. Good. Well, let's crack on. Let's finish this mission off. So now I don't have any rain coming down my face. I'll put a boonie on instead. However, I can get headshot. Thing, maybe for the M616, we need to have like a better scope. Maybe like a cheeky 2x or something. Just gonna check the road or something. This the way to Amarillo. There's a guy up there. May not have seen him, but I did. Right there. Two of them. Take. Come in off the back side of it. Just mute down that. Ah. Whoa! One down. Let's see the other guy. Oh, there you are. I hope if I could see this nonce. Got shots on him. Plenty of nades. See anyone, that's the fucking problem. Quite hard to see. Fucking rain. Off someone. Good way to come in and attack them. My hydration is just getting tanked, man. The gun on the floor? Oh, an AK-15? Oh, I probably need that. That is what was... We go. 2 down. Oh, someone's been here. I'll put it into fun mode as we go in. Money, 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 money! Ah, why haven't... Nothing's reset from when someone was here. All the loot's gone. It's pretty annoying. All the money's gone out of the jackets. It's a travesty. Oh, was that a dead player? Someone died in here and left their kit. Bare basic AK. Can't welly that open. Can't even go in that room. Here are some that I killed earlier. That's a nice plate carrier. I'll take that, thank you very much. And he's got a much better AK-15 as well. I'll take that. I killed the boss. Oh, even more nades. Phone to sell. Ammonium nitrate, yeah. When that interacts with water, it's fucked. Oh, what's my task here anyway? What do I need to interact with? Gosh. Well, I gotta... The LAF basically stop these from moving in. What does one interact with? Is there like a manifest somewhere that I need to mech about with, or...? Maybe it's here then. Gotta interact with. What, oh what does one interact with? Yeah. There you go. Got findings. That's done. Alright. Let's GTF. GTFO. Bit of larchy. I don't think I looted this guy. Ah. Don't mind if I do. Gang coming up the road. Away we go. I'm getting off shortly, Elmo. Fortunately. Gonna pet that dog. I have got the blurps and stuff turned off at the moment, mate, because yeah, my laptop's not pulling its weight. Yeah, we're gonna get some scran, and then I got night shift tonight. Last night though. But then I've got 4 off, so plenty of gaming to be had. Sneaky schn- Yeah, I feel like get more money for certain someone. What about the fact Banshee again? That's gonna. Alright, let's sort stuff. Packed it because I'm running out of space, but can we put. Where's my food box? I'm not gonna wear them then, am I? Because they're fucking not worth it. Yes. Give me all the money. So, we are going to use the AK. The next stream. We'll change something about. Might even put a light over. Easier in it to swap the stuff out. Makes it easier. I'll just take. Then I can just take them out. With that mag. Assuming that I can buy those mags as well. 2 more. Keep the. Button there for now. Very green, isn't it, the mark? Got another helmet somewhere. What happened to that helmet? There. Really don't like the colour of that helmet. That was better. Trousers? Want to change them? The rush bag, that looks a bit naff now. The outfit, but we'll make it work. Right, AK ammo. What else does one need? Sorted, didn't I? Meds are all good. Oh. Well, what can I do to it? Parts. What do I want to do? Hmm. Can't actually add anything to the site. Make it clearer. Be handy to go with a sniper of some sort, really, but we can make it work. We can give it a go, can't we? I can't remember which AK is. Do you want a Spectrum? Oh, behave yourself. Take the P. Bit haggard. Sell that. Balls. What we got there? The AK-15. That's a different pressure. Why not put the P-Lad on it? I'm gonna have to change something, ain't I? 4 hours. That might be ready next time we come out. P-Lad's gone in. Can't do anything yet on that. Right, okay, well, we've got our setup for the next game ready. I'm going to be back at some point this week. I'm going to call it there for now. I'm going to go get some food, get myself ready for work, and I will see you guys on the next one. See you later. Thanks for tuning in.
Let's flicker on and off like sparks. A neon jungle swallowing the dark. Circuits screaming in a tangled dance. The system glitches, it won't stand a chance. Pixels breaking into fractured lines. Static whispers ticking out of time. Electric chaos, hear the pulse unwind. Glitch the system, lose what's left behind. Your friendly neighborhood sniper